Welcome to my channel Suspense Recapped. Today I will explain the movie Name the Core. Spoilers here, watch out for the movie. The film begins with a scene of a businessman. He was prepared for the meeting, and as the meeting began, a man died. Many people die in the city at the same time. They are unrelated to one another. Dr. Josh is shown at a university in Chicago explaining the sound wave to students. Two men cut them off in the middle of their speech. They persuade him to accompany them. Josh was perplexed as to who was and where they were taking him. Josh received no response. He was flown to a facility in Washington, D.C., via plane. He runs into his childhood friend Serge there. Serge specialized in nuclear warfare. He was also taken here urgently like Josh. Now they both were sent to a hall. There were many dead bodies and the army officers welcomed them. They were told many people die at the same time. There is some connection between their deaths. The scientists discover a pacemaker in their hearts. An instrument from which the heartbeat can be controlled. Maybe they died due to its closure. According to Josh, it is not possible for all of the pacemakers to stop at the same time. But according to science, it could happen due to an electromagnetic weapon. Maybe due to its reaction, all the pacemakers were closed and the people died. The question is who has done this and how? They discover in the news report all the birds are falling to the ground being dead. Some birds are colliding with the building due to losing their balance. Josh's team believes there is a link between the Earth's magnetic field and the bird's death. He believes the Earth's magnetic field has been lost. That's why he asked his crew members to cover this incident in the Word. He was about to calculate everything and hoped that his magnetic field theory was incorrect. On another side, a space shuttle duck is shown. It was ready for the landing on the Earth. Captain Rebecca and Captain Walk were controlling it. Due to the abnormal magnetic field, their connection with mission control was lost as they approached the Earth. Here, Mission Control discovers their launching line is wrong. It meant that they were about to crash land. Rebecca lands after calculating while changing her course in a river. They were saved from all kinds of danger. They land safely. Dr. Zimski, a geography professor, is shown leaving the conference. Josh meets and tells him about his magnetic field loss theory. He asks Josh to meet him in his office. Josh tells everything to Zimski and doesn't believe him. He says everything is wrong and this is just wasting my time. When Josh leaves, Zimski calls someone secretly. Josh is shown in a hotel with his friend. The people who brought them to Washington take them to a conference. All were present in the conference related to this case. Zimski was presenting Josh's discovery as his discovery. Zimski asks Josh to explain it. Josh cuts a peach and presents it as the Earth in front of all. He says due to an unknown core the Earth's inner core rotation is closed. Due to it, Earth's long magnetic field is also removed. Perhaps this is the cause of this. Josh tells while using fire that if this system will not recover in months then the unfiltered UV rays will reach the Earth. Those rays will destroy everything. Due to it, life will be difficult or even will end here. When the general asks for any solution from Josh he has no answer. Zimski says we will try to start the rotation of this planet's core. Now a team including Zimski, Josh and Serge go to meet Dr. Braz. He was an expert in ultrasonic and electromagnetic fields. He shows them his inventions. It can make holes in any hard surface Earth mountains through ultrasonic lasers. They want to make a hole in the inner core of the Earth while using technology. Due to it, the charges will again pass along the Earth. The magnetic field will be regained and rotation will start in the inner core. It will be easily possible. The problem was to travel to the inner core of the Earth. The task to make a ship travel in the inner core was assigned to Dr. Braz. The Army will bear the expenses. On another side, a Microsoft hacker rat is shown. The FBI takes him to the general while arresting him. He was assigned the task to design the communication system of the mission. Captain Rebecca and Beck are shown again. They were given the Guard of Honor for their bravery. The general also selects them as a mission captain. Zimski, Josh, Braz, and Serge were also included in the team except for the captains. There was a conference after a few days, in which everyone will be officially informed about this mission. Josh was made this mission head due to it. Zimski was upset. Josh tells them the first 3 months we will do the preparations for the mission. Then a group of people will go complete this mission. At this conference, Rebecca meets her team members. For the mission, this team will make a ship first. They need it traveling into the inner core of the Earth. Dr. Braz was responsible for this. In front of the ship, Dr. Braz's ultrasonic laser invention will be used. They will move forward while crashing Earth's surface. Zimski was responsible for Earth's density in this mission. Serge has to control the atomic in charge. Josh will handle the magnetic force and charges. 3 months passed and the ship was ready. They have made many compartments in this ship. Now they were given the mission training, a few days left in their mission. There was a thunderstorm on the Earth. They face a great loss and have to start their mission before the actual time. They all are shown in their ship. It was in the Pacific Ocean, and getting the green signal from mission control they started. Within a short time, they were in the depth of the sea. While creating a hole on the Earth's surface, they enter the Earth's core. They only go on a 700-mile depth in the first 12 hours. While traveling, when they reach Earth, their ship feels a jerk. They discover that some crystals have jammed the ship's ultrasonic laser. Now they have to repair the machine, only then they can move forward. For this, Rob and Josh go out. While cutting the crystals, the hot lava falls at them, but they have to complete their task. Josh's oxygen runs short. He gets faint and Serge comes and takes him inside. During this, Rob gives the green signal to Rebecca while doing his task. Meanwhile, a crystal falls on his head and he falls into the hot lava due to a head injury. Like this, he dies and Rebecca gets shocked seeing him. While controlling her emotions, she again starts the ship going to Rob's seat. The ship moves forward, being escaped from the lava and crystals. Josh also comes to his senses. He also gets shocked due to Rob's death. They set this fact in their mind: they can die at any time on this mission. Today was the second day of the mission. Josh, Serge, and Zimsky are shown in the weapon compartment. Rebecca asks them to come out of that compartment. They must now eject this compartment. They come out immediately, but Serge remembers they have forgotten their atomic launcher inside. Without it, they can't start their atomic reactor. Serge moves to take it and hardly throws the launcher outside, but he is locked inside. Josh goes to Rebecca to open the compartment again. According to Zimsky, we must sacrifice the one in order to save humanity. Josh becomes emotional while seeing his friend dying. Now the ship is shown into the innermost core of the Earth. Their mission was about to be complete. The ship was also moving speedily. It was a good thing according to Rebecca, because they will complete the mission soon. According to Zimsky's calculation, they will not complete the mission. Because there is unexpected density due to it, the ship is moving speedily. He says we should return while dropping our mission here. They tell this situation to the mission control. The mission control gives them a backup plan for Destiny. It was hidden from them before. According to this plan, they have to move their ship back. It means they have to skip their mission here. Josh doesn't accept this because he feels they can make everything fine somehow. He secretly contacts Rat. He asks him to hack the control room's computer. Due to which they feel they are working on their plan. Actually, they were not working on the Destiny program. Josh says we will do a nuclear reaction here with our atomic material. It will decrease the density. On another side, the same thing happened on Earth, as Josh said, due to the lack of magnetic field. The cosmic rays from the sun have melted the Golden Gate Bridge. The Earth started to be destroyed. They were about to do a nuclear reaction in 2,600 miles depth, which means the inner core. But this wasn't an easy task. Braz says we have to modify ship's gear for this. Braz tells the gear is in the chamber full of heat. In short, whoever goes there will die. They toss the coin, and Braz, who is lost and accepts his fate, hugs his group members. He goes to the chamber while wearing a special suit. This suit saves him from heat for some time. Meanwhile, he changes the gear but then dies because of the nuclear reaction. On the other hand, the mission control also discovers they are not following their plan. They also discover someone has hacked their computer system. They are not working on the Destiny mission. They explore their 2 compartments in the ship. It decreases the density. Zimsky became trapped in the 3rd compartment. Josh tries to save him. But Zimsky asks him to leave. Josh ejects the 3rd compartment. With it, their mission is complete, and the Earth begins to rotate. But the ship stops due to the shortage of fuel. Rebecca and Josh have to struggle to save their life. Here, Josh gets an idea to use Earth core lava as a fuel. His idea works. The ship starts and moves to the Earth's surface speedily. But their ship again stops coming on the surface. They had fewer natural heat resources and no contact with mission control. They have nothing except for waiting for help. They were rescued with ships and helicopters. Here, they were the survivors of this mission. Rat is shown uploading the mission video to the internet in the final scene. Everyone will know how many people have given their lives to save the planet and its inhabitants. This is where the film ends. Thanks for watching. Do you like this type video? Then subscribe my channel Suspense Recapped.